Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to CTBUH for giving us the opportunity to share with you our experience at ICC. I'm Dakki, representing the management company of International Commerce Center in Hong Kong, a building developed by Sang Hong Kai Properties and managed by Shing Management Services Limited. Today in my presentation, I am going to introduce to you how the ICC team work out to make the quality performance that right for users of the building as well as people in the city. I will start the management team and then follow with the building's operation and maintenance. Major topics on energy conservation, business continuity, and green management will be highlighted. Also, on how the building to play a role in the society, and finally, our future. In this presentation, I hope every one of you could have a better understanding on our mission and vision, expectation of our users, and that lead to the operational perspective and the sustainability development of the building. ICC is situated at the prime location at West Kowloon District, facing the scenic view of Victoria Harbour. Its location is linked with a variety of transportation network, just 5 minutes from Central District by underground and 20 minutes from the International Airport by Express Rail Link. With the launch of the Express Rail Link in connection with the mainland China in near future, the terminus is just across the street from our building, actually. So it is going to bring a privilege to our tenants who need to travel a lot with the business at the mainland China. Today, ICC is the 5th tallest building, but I may need to update with the launch of One World Trade Center. But of course, in Hong Kong, ICC is the tallest building. 98% of the 3 million square feet is occupied, and 95% of the tenants at office portion is global financial sectors. Some of them set up their Asia-Pacific headquarters in our building. Our building height is 484 meters with 118 numbers of floors. The office portion occupies 230,000 meters square, whereas the hotel portion occupies 93,000 meters square. The building was occupied by phases since 2008 and completed in 2011. The hotel situated at the top of the building is a world-famous 6-star, the Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong. Sky 100, the observation deck, is located on level 100, attached to the Sky Dining floor on level 101, with fine dining choices, offering you a different sky-high experience. All floors below is the office portion. Most of the tenants are occupying on whole floor basis. I need to mention about the building facade. The building facade of ICC made a world record in 2012. The ICC Light and Music Show was recognized the largest light and sound display on a single building. Now you have the background of our building, and I am going to introduce to you about our team. All members of our team are specialized in providing quality properties services, customer services, and technical services. We run an account manager service format. The account manager is the tenant's single point of contact for everything. He or she knows the business of the tenant and the way to facilitate the most suitable workplace for them. To maintain the communication and relationship with the tenants is the major role of our account manager. To reinforce the account manager's function, we have a team of well-trained staff manning a 24 hours help desk service, which is a hotline as well as a web-based service. Tenants can make requests for service round the clock at any locations. This website system also helps us to group the types of requests received, make possible analysis, and to improvement of our facilities and services. We also have our customer services team. In commercial building, people may concentrate on their businesses, but our concierge team will provide customer service no matter what they need or what they are thinking of. We can make it come true. Apart from their business, we do more on recreational or even competition on basketball, football, outing for picnics. And then you can see we have Dragon Ball race as well. All these kind of activities are very crucial to relate with our tenants and also to maintain a harmony workplace for our tenants. The technical team. The technical team is formed by technical professionals on different trades of engineering, including lifts and escalators, and then the power supply, air conditioning, as well as energy conservation and business continuity. They aim to eliminate the breakdown rate and the risk of service interruption to the minimum. The E&M system energizes the operation of the building's equipment, especially in such high-rise building. System on vertical transportation, electrical, and air conditioning are crucial in maintaining efficiency, stability, and quality of the workplace. There are 86 elevators, including 40 double-deckers of high speed at 9 meters per second. A trip down from the basement to the top floor will take you less than 1 minute. The lift program was designed in consideration to the allocation and movement of users in the building. Traffic data is reviewed from time to time to make sure the system is working efficiently and effectively without causing too much on traveling or waiting time. On the service lift, we have a giant service lift in our building, which is really helpful in respect of its capacity. 4,500 kilograms, or it can carry 60 persons at a time. That is capable to deliver even a car or a big transformer to our mechanical floors. Power supply in Hong Kong is rather stable, I can say. We believe power is the blood for all equipment in the building operation. The two-end supply network of the city's power backup with 39 generators serving 65% of the common and tenants' critical facilities is not good enough to satisfy our high level of business continuity. And I will tell you more on how we secure this prospect in the later stage. The building is fully enclosed by the building facade and control on indoor temperature and humidity for the whole building with quality air conditioning is a comprehensive task. We have 6 high voltage water-cooled chiller and air-cooled chiller, 11 double-deck cooling towers, as well as 45 sets of chilled and condensed water pumps. Therefore, we can fully support even for trading floors or server rooms, comes closet, and in-desk cooling of our tenants' area. All the mentioned equipments consumed a lot of energy. Be responsible to our environment, we established a plan do check at system to make sure every single unit of energy is used right for the purpose to the need of our users and building operation. In 2011, we became the first management property company in Hong Kong, having qualified with the ISO 5001 on energy management system. On energy conservation, some practical measures applied, including the adjustment on operation schedule on plant and pumps at different periods of time, to limit the number of elevators, escalators in operation in view of the traffic analysis, and the use of LED lighting, etc. All these measures together make a difference on the energy conservation. There was a significant decrease on energy consumption in 2013 in compared to 2012 at the rate of 11%, which is equivalent to 6.42 million kilowatt per hour. We have achieved the highest standard platinum in the Hong Kong Building Environmental Assessment Method, which is comparable to the standard of LEED. In fact, fitting out of our Management Services Office is awarded with the Platinum grade of LEED Commercial Interiors 2009 edition, and this is encouraging. And we are going to spread this message to our tenants so that during their fitting out consideration, they can take it into account. All these results were contributed by cooperation of the team, our communication with users of the building, as well as our technical experts who monitored the operation and data day and night through the building management system and the power management system. Another strategy to share is the building business continuity. We always have a plan for expected and unexpected so that when something happens, we know what exactly need to do and to do it efficiently. In case there is a water suspension from the city supply, even we have dual feed system from the city main, we have water tankers to back up our water supply in the building within a very short period of time. However, I would like to tell more on the uninterrupted utility supply on power, as well as the life and safety for work on the building facade in the coming slides. We have 39 generators and 32 fuel tanks for essential power supply, which could support a significant period of time in case of power down. To enhance the backup with a continuous fuel supply, an auto fuel system, supply system was installed and connected to the fuel tanks. While we have Plan A and Plan B, we are not good enough at that stage, so we have Plan C as well. In case the auto fuel supply system is not working or have any little problem, we do have a manual plan of delivering fuel by caddies. Staff were all trained to cope with the situation, and drill is conducted on regular basis to make sure its efficiency in case it happens. This is important, especially for this power backup is supporting the buildings and the tenants' critical equipments like the server room. So in compared to water, we could say the power backup is even more important. We have a total of 9 gondolas located at the top, at the rooftop of the building, as well as the middle level of the building for providing access to the building facade. Every day we have workers around the building for cleaning or maintenance work. As the building manager, we are responsible to the safety of workers. With the safety design, intensive maintenance of the gondolas, all workers are qualified and put under full supervision for their safety. However, strong wind is challenging for their work. and they work outdoor, and we have to plan for the worst in case the gondola can't move in the middle of the facade. We have regular drill with the workers, contractors, and the fire service department on rescue. This is important, and of course, it never happens in real case, but it's really important to get it in our plan so that we know what to do in case it happens, and we have to let our workers know we do care about their job and their life. Green management is another major task. We recycle, reuse, reduce, and reproduce. We educate and share our message and our thought with our tenants as well as other people in the city. We take waste for recycle before they are considered to be sent to the landfill. We reuse to avoid waste. We reduce to conserve our resources, and we also reproduce to turn something back to useful material. In such a tall commercial building, coffee ground and food waste are something that can be turning to fertilizer under the cooperation with our tenants and as well as the F&B outlets. The fertilizers generated is contributing to the building's landscape as well as the landscape area of our neighboring properties. Apart from communication with the building's tenants, we also deliver the green policy and practices to our new generations. Both local and overseas students were invited to visit our building and share the experience of our green world. Our management team also visited some cities and attended conference about green management for more sharing and ideas. Recently in September, we have just been to the International Green Building Conference in Singapore. Being the tallest building in Hong Kong, we have the commitment to giving back to our community. A voluntary team was formed by our own staff. They spend their own time with the underprivileged in the society, all from their own initiatives. Since 2012, a major event of vertical run for charity drew the attention of the building. People can work out with over 2,000 steps in the staircase up to the level 100, and at the same time, not really just for fun, but also for the charity of the community. And we raised millions of dollars in the past 2 years. In ICC, we can see our future. Motto from the top management leadership always remind us the importance of quality, speed, and efficiency. All the encouraging results were contributed by all levels of staff. Sustainable development for people and the building will never end, as the building is not just tall, but also energized with passion. This is our commitment to people in Hong Kong. May I take this opportunity to thank the continuous support from our senior management, some of them even traveling all the way from Hong Kong to Chicago and joining us today. Thank you very much. This is a lot more to say about our building. We wish for another opportunity to share our experience at ICC in near future. Thank you very much, and wish to see you in Hong Kong.